There you go. That is our beef and onion jam. Absolutely fantastic. It's sweet and there's a little bit of a warmth. Delicious. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're making beef and onion jam. A fantastic condiment if you like beef and onions. Great on burgers. You know, you got a beef burger but you still slap on the beef and onion jam. Oh, amazing stuff. Right, let's get on and do it. In here, beef mince. Straightforward beef mince from the supermarket. Nothing special about that, look. And we got some onions, so we need to chop a couple of onions. We're going to caramelize onions and then cook the beef in there. And it's a straightforward slice on your onions. Now slice it any which way that you normally do. Try and keep it roughly the same. You know, we've got to caramelize these, so they want to be cooking roughly the same. Onions done. Let's get on and caramelize. Come on. Okay, grab a pan, put a pan on. In there, boiling water. Get a flame on. In there, onions. Little bit of salt, help draw out some moisture. And now you can go in now or afterwards, after they've caramelized, start caramelizing down. But I'm going in there with some brown sugar. We're making a jam. Now what's going to happen is the onions are going to soften in here and then they're going to start to cook. So we're going in there with some oil so we can actually cook those. Grab a lid and let them boil and steam and soften, come down. Just keep giving them a little stir. Watch for the water evaporation. When the water evaporates, watch for the sugar that's in there. We don't want to burn it. And we're just going to cook it in that oil. That is an easy way to start caramelizing your onions. Just give it a little stir. Nothing should be happening, you know. The sugars can't catch on the bottom yet because of the amount of water that's in there. Keep going. Caramelizing's not quick, but it's a heck of a lot quicker by doing it this way to start off. Here we go, the moisture's started to go. Now you need to keep an eye on it. We need to start cooking this without burning it. Okay, and when most of the moisture is evaporated out, lid off, and then we need to start caramelizing this. Now we're taking the lid off because we've softened all these onions up. And now we need to cook out the moisture. You can see the onions starting to caramelize now, look. That is absolutely perfect. The oil's taken over and it's doing the frying. Look at those. Okay, we need to be pushing that to one side. And we're going to chuck our beef in here now. And then we're going to cook the beef off. So the beef goes in. We're going to cook the beef off and then mix in with the onions. Now a little bit of seasoning's not going to go amiss on that beef. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Salt and pepper to taste, whatever you like. Now we are cooking this beef, no pink. We want it cooked. Just keep breaking it up. We don't want big clumps of beef in there. think there's quite a lot of water coming out of that beef, look. So much for fresh. I think that is frozen. Look at that lot. Craziness. Oh, just cook it off. Just cook it off in the pan. What we will do is use it to our advantage actually. We want about a tablespoon of balsamic in there. We want about a tablespoon of Worcester sauce. So that can cook in there. Now we're going to add chili flakes and paprika, but we're not going to add it in without water. It'll boil to death. So we need to cook out that water. It doesn't matter about the sauces. The meat's going to absorb that. That's going to be fine. So just keep cooking down till the water disappears. Oh. Okay, we want to be stirring in some chili flakes, which are optional if you don't want to use them. We're going to go in with some smoked paprika. Just want a bit of smokiness going on in there. Now you can use ordinary paprika, entirely up to you. So just mix that in there. It's going to mix in beautifully, give us that flavour on that beef. And then we're going to crumble in a beef stock cube. Give it that richness, that umami flavour on our beef. A well-known brand in there. Crumble, crumble. Now you can do half to one, it's up to you. It depends how strong you want that beef flavour. I might as well put it all in. And now you're coming back in with those caramelised onions. Start to give it a good mix up. There you go. Once you've got it mixed in like that, that is the ultimate beef and onion jam. Absolutely fantastic on cheese sandwiches, on grilled cheese, or on burgers, on anything. Flame off, we're done. Look at that thing. Oh, yes, please. So there you go. That's the ultimate beefiness, the ultimate beef and onion jam. You know, what does it taste like? Oh, that's hot. Bit warm that. Absolutely fantastic. You've got, it's sweet, there's no sourness in there, and there's a little bit of a warmth. Delicious. There you go. That is our beef and onion jam. I'm going to let that go completely cold, and then I'm going to put it in a tub. Now you've got to use it up. You've got to use it up within 7 days at the extreme, at the most. Normally about 5 days, but I'll tell you, if you start eating this stuff on cheese toasties, it's gone straight away. It's delicious. Can be frozen. Just freeze it 3 months. Freeze for longer, but you know you're going to use it. So there you go, beef and onion jam made. If you like what we're doing, a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video.